Let's make a deal. Governor Walker says he's working to make the Kenosha Casino a reality. It's a Today's TMJ4 exclusive. This is big news. 3,000 jobs are on the line.
Tonight, Governor Walker laid out what it will take to make a deal. In an exclusive interview, he told our Charles Benson how he's working to make that happen. Charles.
And Governor Walker isn't backing down from what he wants in a deal. He says all 11 tribes still have to agree to the Kenosha plan. But today's TMJ4 has learned Walker will sit down with the tribes next week to see if he can hammer out a deal. If you had to make a decision today, would you be able to make one?
Well, in our case, literally the decision is up to the Menominee.
I know, but a lot of people are going to want you to make that decision. And you know,
well, I did. I made the decision 2 years ago. I said, here's the criteria.
The criteria includes getting all the tribes to sign off on the Menominee Indians' plans to build an $800 million casino in Kenosha that is expected to bring thousands of jobs, tens of thousands of tourists, and millions of dollars to the state.
Can you afford to say no?
Well, but that's part of the reason why we're having this discussion.
The discussion centers on what impact a new casino would have on all the other casinos that could lose jobs, visitors, and revenue.
If you have one place that stands to gain, potentially not just Potawatomi, Ho-Chunk, Oneida, Mole Lake, others have raised concerns that it might affect them.
But if you think the odds are against everyone agreeing, here's what the governor told me.
And I think there's a way that you could potentially get a win-win out of this. But it's got to be one where people are willing to come to the table and not just talk about who's going to win and who's going to lose.
So the deal, the door to a deal has not been closed.
That's right. That's absolutely right. And not only has it not been closed, but we've got our foot in to make sure that it won't be closed until we get all the way through the end of our time frame.
And that time frame comes to an end in 12 days. The deadline for a deal is October 22nd. That's the day the governor wants a final answer from all the tribes. Mike and Carol.
All right, thank you, Charles.
And this comes just hours after another big announcement. Hard Rock has signed on to operate the proposed casino. The chairman of the company unveiled images of their vision for the former Dairyland racetrack.